Benders from all around the globe want to know if they have what it takes to go pro. But players looking to go pro will need to think strategically and carefully decide when it's time to use devastating tactics, working together as a team to unleash powerful elemental attacks against their opponents, or when it's time to focus their chi for even more powerful attacks in the future. Don't play too risky though, as your opponents will surely employ powerful tactics of their own. That can manipulate the elements to defend against incoming attacks, and even reverse the tide of battle. But never fear, Brave Bender, as the tricks you've learned before the game can be used at a moment's notice to surprise your opponents and help regain the momentum of the match. In the game while you're in your opponent's territory and claim the championship is yours. Or completely devastate the competition by pushing them off the back of the arena to end the game immediately and become the victorious champions you deserve to be. The Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena is a board game set in the Avatar universe and takes place during the first season of The Legend of Korra. Featuring highly detailed and dynamic miniatures, The Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena is a strategic sports game designed by Sin-Foong Lim and Jesse Wright. Players will decide between playing as the fresh-faced but fierce competitors, the future industry Fire Ferrets, or the returning champions and fan favorites, the White Falls Wolfbats. Both teams have their own special abilities, completely unique to them, as well as 3 trick slots that allow you to equip special tricks and personalize your team to your playstyle. Some tricks are extremely powerful, but are only usable once per game, requiring tough decision making as to when to use them, while other tricks are repeatable, but a bit more risky, as each time you use them, you'll have to roll a referee die to determine if your cheating was spotted by the refs, giving you a chance of pulling a yellow fan. Receive 2 yellow fans on one bender and they're out of the game. And keeping all of your benders in play will be extremely important for those looking to become the new champs of Republic City's favorite sport. Each team will divide their cards into 3 decks. Separated by bender types, technique cards are flipped over each turn to offer your team new tactics to invest their chi in. Advanced players may even wish to customize their decks, adding or removing particular cards, giving their team even more personalization. At the start of the game, each player will have a starting hand of cards which they can either play for the actions they indicate, things like the distance of their attack and the power of it, or special abilities like move, hold, or block. Your benders' positions will be incredibly important to achieving victory, as their positions on the board will affect where they can hit with their elements. Or, if you wish, you can decide to not activate a technique card and focus your chi. At the end of your turn, you may use your chi to purchase new technique cards and expand your team's abilities. Savvy players will divide their techniques between defensive plays, eliminating other teams' elements by targeting their own spaces, and playing aggressively, placing elements in their opponent's spaces. Any elements that aren't defended against, push the benders back. If the game ends while you're in your opponent's territory, you've won. Or push the team off the back of the board completely to end the game immediately and be christened the new Pro Bending Champions. The Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena Deluxe Edition features no stretch goals. You are guaranteed to get everything in this package regardless of the final funding amount. Included as part of your pledge for the Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena Deluxe Edition are the following items. Limited edition packaging. This packaging is only available through Kickstarter as part of the Deluxe Edition. You'll also be getting a limited edition promo poster that's advertising the big game. Throughout the campaign, we will also be revealing 7 mystery teams. These teams will also come with their own set of trick cards, which can be used by any team in the game. So not only do you get more teams to play with, but you also get more trick cards to customize your favorite team to your liking. Since tricks add so much personalization and customization to each team they're applied to, we're also revealing 5 themed trick packs throughout the campaign. These tricks are guaranteed to add a ton of customization to your game. Finally, we have 30 component upgrades to reveal during the campaign. All of these upgrades are guaranteed from day one, so please back our campaign to make sure that you get a copy of The Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena Deluxe Edition.